See what happens. I think, I'm going to give it to Aurora. I think was going to win the pistol round. It could be between these two teams. I really don't know them very well. I know Hades Skibbles is pretty good. Nate CR is pretty good from what I've seen in Pugs. I don't know anybody on Aurora, though. So we'll see. See if we can hop into somebody. Bada boom. Almost. Looks like we've got a pretty standard spread. All the way across the map. People going outside towards C Street. Looks like security's going for a pretty heavy push into Bravo. They're going to cover try as much as they can. Couple shots coming out. No one actually getting connect. Security first onto the B objective. No one playing that half wall position. Very, very interesting. Very, very side focus on Billboard. Thunder gets the focal on his Zizania. Nate then kills Sick Orphan. Ross trying to kill that B player. Oh, Kitty Skibble's missing the Tross coming in. Thunder able to kill Nate CR on B. Trying to pick across. There you go. Cross getting killed by Fat Stacks. Ben Bailey taking out Kitty Skibbles. Ben Bailey also taking out Fat Stacks. On a roll. And take out that third player. It's all down to Shampoo Bob. Long flank outside. Looks like he's going to try and save C while Insurgents cap up. Or security catches up B. Wait, no, they're decapping B. Insurgents now trying to cap C. They're going to know where he's rotating. And we'll see if Sinner and Thunder can take out Shampoo Bob. Coming. Will he be ready? On, did not see where he is. Shampoo Bob takes out the first one, and then Thunder takes out Shampoo Bob, winning the pistol round for Aurora, 1-0. Good side they pick. Very interesting play, going for the more of that side view of market, billboards, and sandbags over the usual kind of more seaside of rubble and half wall and connector. Most people kind of try and go around there. So we'll see how the teams go. Sometimes the pistol rank can be a real definitive start, an actual kind of showing of what a team can do, and other times it can just be this overconfident. Oh, it's Big Dick Ballers. Thanks for the correction. I think they're called Bob the Builder's on the website though, so that's what I'm gonna keep calling it. But in the future, I think I don't know if I can call it that, but I'll definitely call it BDB. Good to know that that is their preferred name. Although I don't believe the DGL one can fully support calling it that. We already have S3, Shit Stain Society, so it's probably not too far off, but something tells me probably not appropriate to call a team that. Ah, there you go. First team. Anyway, let's see what's going to happen. I think between BDB and Aurora, Aurora's got some potential. BDB had some good rotations and stuff, but Aurora was definitely able to get a little bit more of the kills post, kind of, or rather mid-round. Able to be a little bit more flexible and able to really take on a lot of stuff that BDB kind of left. They just ended up missing their gunfights, and that's costed them the round. So we will see. It looks like they're alive. Journal loadouts can be pretty interesting, mostly AKMs. A couple heavier weapons on the Insurgent side and security. A couple heavy weapons. Kind of loadout actually, just two heavies versus AR mix. Let's see what happened.
Affirmative.
Looks like security going for a pretty good split across. Towards A, 1B. AC is kind of on the same side. Let's see. Fast Axe is going to push B fast. Oh, here goes the pre-nade. Oh. Shampoo Bob gets the first kill onto Sick Little Orphan. Thunder then taking out Nate CR. Clearing out that bags. Yeah. While BDB is trying to keep that objective clear while someone's sneaking up that connector side. See if we can find them. Thunder takes out Nate CR and takes out Zinznia. We can find him. He is trying to clear out those market players. Bad Stack's able to recap his teammates in. Coming out of the gate. See what happens. If they're contested. Skibble's trying to kill the player on B. Not able to find him. While Sinner is just waiting for something to happen. Knows that this player's going to come out and actually kill him. Looks like both teams are very, very passively watching sides. Winning Connect is just waiting to get the kill. Tross gets the kill into Ziznia. Tross then gets the kill into Nate CR. coming out of their spawn. For that third person to peek out. Meanwhile, someone flanking around A. Oh, sees him trying to go towards C. There you go. The call out is made. Trying to rotate towards C. BD Skibbles takes out Ben Bailey. Able to hold out on B. Be a draw if they're not able to clear out B. BD trying to see somebody peeking out. Does he hear that person underneath him? You're hearing the footsteps. Meanwhile, security has pushed onto C. And Poobob pretty much in the clear getting a free cap. Whilst... Ooh. Sinner takes up Fat Stacks on B. While A... Ooh. Cross misses the shot onto Hitty Skibbles. They're going to clear out A. And if they're able to cap up C, they will have enough time to win the game. It's now down to Sinner and Thunder to actually get on an objective in time. 2, 1. Nice. Perfect timing. And now goes to tiebreaker mode. With this last minute, both teams have to clear the objective and have at least one team completely controlling it. There you go, Insurgents cap up B. It is now 5v5. However, it's going to be a bit mad dash for A and C. Then takes the first kill out on the Fat Stacks. Oh, it's Fat Stacks. Never mind. Zizania trying to kill BB player. He kills the A player, rather. Takes him out Thunder. Poobob takes out Ben Bailey from spawn. HCR on B, capping it. They're trying to kill the spawn camper, but just not able to find him in time. Will he hear the rotation? Cross gets the kill onto Nate CR from A. Poobob trying to do something. Right now they're contested on B. Zizania trying to clear it, but... Ooh, Shampoo Bob takes out Tross. They now got B control. Will there be enough time? As it is now, no one's on A. Not enough time. They're going to cap out A. Security will win the round. Just like that. And even though they captured the point, at the end of time, whoever has 2 objectives uncontested will win the round. Now, of course, if that wasn't captured, and it was still uncontested blinking at the end of time, it would be considered a draw, and both teams will get 1 point added onto their list. Interesting play out of both teams. Aurora being a little bit more passive and kind of getting around the flanks of a lot of these teams. Really able to kind of show their stuff. What happens in the next round? Although, I don't know if I'm a big fan of the heavy or the light armor on Sick Little Orphan. It really just slows you down. It doesn't really help you very much. We'll see what happens out of these teams. Looks like security is going to go for a pretty standard strategy again. What happens is there's a out on this outside lamp room-esque area. Bunker. Anybody be playing there? First on to B is security. So they're getting a pretty free cap. They're really playing passive. Oh, someone using in-game mic. Not smart. Then he gets the first kill onto Nate CR. Again, very, very heavy connector play and rubble play. They're trying to clear stuff up at mid, but they're so far just able to completely cap for free. Finally, Sick Little Orphan gets on to block with over 75% rather, on the objective. And Poobob misses the shot onto Sinner. Hitty Skibbles trying to clear out B, but... Ooh, Ben Bailey takes him out. Sinner takes out Zizania, leaving it to just Fat Stacks on B. And he gets taken out by Sick Little Orphan, just waiting for someone to run in, and wins the round. Now tying the game 1-1. Getting better at the callouts, but it's interesting seeing where these teams actually play and how they move around. It's definitely very, very let's see what happens here. So it looks like security and insurgents both are using relatively the same weapons spread across. Yeah, it does look like the security side has changed over from the MP7 to a regular rifle. Bob throwing the first pre-nade onto that C side, towards that connector and top side. Fat Stacks onto B, uncontested. Oh, trying to get the flank. Ben Bailey gets the first kill onto Nate CR. Trying to clear out that B. Trying to, again, play heavy B sides. Very interesting. Oh. Gets the kill onto Hades Skibbles running wide. Trying to flank him out. Does he know there's a player nearby? It's like B's being finally. Nope, they're still capping B. No one's contesting on Bravo. BDB's going to capture it if no one gets on. Oh, finally someone gets on B. Trying to block it. Big Orphan trying to clear out the objective. Should have thought that was an enemy, but he's able to let Fat Sacks kill Sinner. Now as they're decapping C, Sinner finally pushes back onto B. So it's now down to Zizania and Shampoo Bob. Shampoo Bob going for C. Well, Zizania dies to Thunder. Just Shampoo Bob, like 2 HP, versus 4 players while they're capping B. Although they had a lot on B, so they're not going to cap it immediately. Which Ross takes him out on C, ending the round and giving another round for Aurora 2-1. This game is BDB right now is a little bit phased. I think they're not expecting the heavy play on the connector and rebel side. Like that is not what I think anyone was really looking to do. Seeing a change. Actually, looks like Nate's has a smoke this time, looking to maybe block out. Where was it? Ben Bailey sniping? Hey. Will the insurgents security make the switch? Because usually if something hasn't happened at least twice in a row, you try it the third time to make something a little different. Works. Looks like they're going for the same strategy again. Practice their defaults pretty well. A good sign. Couple picks. Actually, security again, fast onto B. Not really doing too much different, except for a couple little pre-fires. I think Fast took some damage, but not actually killed. Watch somebody outside, but nobody over there. While security's capping up B. Recapture for them. Now, do they know about waiting to kill? Particular Orphan gets the kill into Fat Sacks. No one is on B now. Insurgent's now getting onto B. Trying to get the kill, but is not able to kill Cyclo Orphan. Oop, Shampoo Bob gets the kill onto Tross. Gibbles trying to look for that other sniper, but not able to see him. Zinnia, sorry, Cyclo Orphan kills ACR. Zinnia then refrags. Sinner then refrags. Thunder then refrags Zinnia. Sinner takes out Shampoo Bob. Hades Skibbles snipes Sinner. And now it's down to Hades Skibbles versus Ben Bailey and Thunder. Thunder outside B. It's halfway capped for security on Bravo, so they're going to have a little bit of a tougher cap. Hades Skibbles does have the advantage in that sense. Knows that they're probably going to try and cap Bravo. Hades Skibbles is really fast on the objective, trying to clear it out. Know there's one on there. Ben Bailey trying to snipe him out. If he can do it. Oh, but nope. Ben Bailey's ready. Saw him in there and gets the kill. Bringing it now 3-1. Aurora versus BDB Team 2. Not bad. They are going for the SMG this time. Makes something a little different. And Fat Sack's going with the LED5 over the Mark-18 he had before. Very interesting.
I'm coming for you.
Looks like Nate also dropped the smoke.
No.
See what happens. So far, it's been pretty much a frag fest for Aurora. BDB has some kills, but are not really always able to get the kill that they need. They can do this round. See if Fat Sacks can get onto B and actually cap it. Would have run on pretty quickly. Oh, but Thunder gets the pre-nade onto Fat Sacks. Tross gets the kill into Shampoo Bob. Trying to go towards C. He's ready for it. Tross gets the... Yeah, he's got that one. I got next one, but no. Hades Skibbles trying to watch that peek, but going that way. Meanwhile, there's a security, or an insurgent. Nate gets the kill into Sick Little Orphan on B. Stopping him there. It looks like they're going to get able to cap B for free if no one actually gets on to contest. You have one Rebel and one kind of that Riverside trying to peek. Get the kill. Cross know where it is. It's kind of playing B very aggressively. Oh, not landing his shots. About to get wall banged. Boom, gets the kill onto Nate CR. Trying to clear out B. Sinner gets the kill onto Hades Skibbles. Still one on B. All down to Zinzania. Oh, but Tross gets the early pick and gets it, bringing it now 4 for Aurora, 1 for B. It's really coming down to aim battles, and just BDB cannot seem to get any luck. Especially when they're getting pre-nated onto B, running fast like that. You should be trying to do something else instead of just running the same spot every time, like going the sideway, like Rebel or something. Maybe try something a little different, which I hope they are going to do this round. You know, the light armor thing is an interesting concept, but, you know, it slows you down a lot, which means maybe it's just the timing that security gets onto B first before insurgents ever could. They may as well take armor and go a little slower, but I'd be trying to run at least, if you're going to armor, at least run heavy armor so it actually does something versus light armor, which will protect it from some grenade blasts, but, you know, you're still going to die. Get shot, so it's kind of more of a miss than a hit when it comes to that kind of stuff. Hitting going for a different position, trying to watch the people on the insurgent street. Only one pushing that way, but no one being spotted. Very, very heavy yellow play and rough play. Or sorry, that's half wall. Yeah, right. Cross gets the first kill on his Fat Sacks. Like Nate trying to get that kill up above. Shampoo Bob taking out Sick Little Orphan onto B. And wait for something to happen. Shampoo Bob gets the kill onto Tross. Watching from the outside there. But Ben Bailey takes out Nate CR. And a free cap for BDB. Starting to go in their favor. Ben Bailey versus Sinner. Oh, Sinner's shot at A, but not actually killed. But they do know where he is. Well, Ben Bailey trying to get some spawn campers, but looks like they're going to opt to double cap A. Thought about it, but decided not to. This is going to go defend C. Away from what anybody else would really go to. Meanwhile, it's all down to Sinner on A, trying to clutch. They're trying to pre-farm, but they're not able to find him. Now there's 2 on and looks the wrong way, and Fast X takes him out. All down to Ben Bailey. See if they can clutch this round to keep that winning streak on. Oh, takes 1 hit, but takes the kill on Fat Sacks. That's 1, but still 3 up. And they are now capping up Charlie. He's out of time. He's got to do something. Does he have enough time to make this rotate onto B? This is a very, very long rotation. Will he make it in time? There's no one guarding B. Was basically clear. Oh, almost foiled by the Falsing. However, it is now a 5v1. They know where he is. Very, very unlikely, but he can still do it. Oh, nice no-scope on his Zizania. 4v1. Coming from all sides, but they're really, really passive on it. Now they need to get on. Oh, almost had the shot, but Nate CR able to take him out with the MP7. Finally ending that winning streak of Aurora, bringing up 2 for BDB and 4 for Zoria. And I will turn on X-ray. I just saw that now. Let's see, which button is it? Nope, not that one. The button for that. Because I swear it changes sometimes. Alright, well, I will figure it out in a moment. Nope, we have it on. Okay. We're working. Looks like BDB opting for the same strategy again. More spread, although a little bit more focus this time. Heavy focus, but Preeny not able to get anybody. Sick Little Orphan takes out Fat Sacks onto B. Nate's gets his own kill onto Sick Orphan as a trade. Nate's misses the spray onto that B player. And Pooh Bob able to cap up B. 50%. Thunder trying to take out that top Littles player, but just not getting it. Well, Ben Bailey kind of long side, not really. Oh. Where do we look? Ben Bailey taking out Hades Skibbles now. Nate CR gets the kill on the Singer. Ben Bailey takes out Shampoo Bob on B. However, Nate CR caps up B, bringing it 5v3. Is not what they needed. Nate CR trying to clear it out, but Tross is just trying to take him out. Looks like Zinzania letting HCR die. That also misses the kill onto Thunder. Oh, Thunder and then able to kill Zinzania. Tross takes out Fat Sacks from spawn. Trying to get some kill. Oh, he whiffs a huge shot there, but both people didn't kill each other, so it's sort of a good point. Although, I believe Shampoo Bob did miss that spray. Able to do on A. Oh, Tross is ready for him. Here's the drop. Now down to Shampoo Bob. Trying to rotate C, but they already got 2 on A and B with less than a minute left. It's going to be nigh impossible for him to cap. He'd have to basically clear out at least one of those objectives for him to win. He's now a 5v1. Times it against him. They can literally just cap B and win. They don't even have to push him C. They can literally just leave him there. Like, they're going to try and fast stop him, but they don't even have to do that. Shampoo Bob. Ooh, gets the first kill on a Sinner from spawn on that C Street area. But even if he caps up C, there's not enough time. Sinner gets the kill on Bravo. Shampoo Bob able to clutch and capture Charlie. This is the kill onto Ben Bailey, who takes him out. And while BDB tries to leave spawn, not enough time. Insurgents will take the objective, bringing it now 5-2. Aurora versus BDB 2. Really important to make sure when you're looking at objectives and your last man standing, look at how much time is left and look at when you're flashing. Super important. If you don't do that, you're going to miss out and not realize that. Because in a situation where you're like 3v1, it's tough. Like, you got to try and clutch, not only capture and trying to capture objective for your team, but try to kill the other player on the other team who's ready for you. It's a tough gamble. It's a tough proposition for a lot of people. Key with that is to make sure you look at the time. If your last man standing, look how much time you have left and look what's flashing. You can see, hey, both are flashing. I'm last man standing. I can go try and cap my teammates in, or kill that guy B and stop them from getting an instant win at time running out. Important to make sure you keep your eyes on the prize. Looks like Kitty Skibble is going back for his old first rotation spot. Meanwhile, the double capping Bravo, or was. Again, heavy focus on the B for security, but Insurgents deciding to go for a much more passive half wall. And Ben Bailey able to take out the B player, Nate CR. Still able to cap up Bravo though, uncontested. Pooh Bob able to run on. They tried to wallbang him, but not able to get enough damage in. Meanwhile, ooh, Shampoo getting a nice flick on a sick little orphan. Able to cap up Bravo. They have it in stalemate. That's good. Putting pressure on it, but Skibble was able to take out Sinner. Getting it now 5v3 for BDB. Oh, Thunder able to take out Shampoo Bob on B. Cross trying to cap him up. Able to see that player. Nope, Thunder's able to get the kill. Paying attention. HCR trying to... going for a flank. Oh. Knows where they are. Not able to land the shots needed. That's actually trying to clear that other side. Thunder knows where they are on B. Oh, and Bailey saw the player on C. Trying to wallbang him. He's missing all his shots. And while B's being cleared by both sides, now just one-on-one. And Bailey has to stop that C cap. A lot tougher to try and clear out B. The nade will not kill him. Now to pre-fire the couch. Oh! He sees him. There he goes. Takes out the last player. And believe it or not, they cap up B at the same time. Actually captured A and C at the same time at the end of the round. Boom! Leaving it for another round for BDB, bringing it now 3-5. Really important to make sure you're watching those objectives. It's not all about kills. Because while BDB did get a lot of kills, and Aurora did too, it came down to objectives. A lot of caps coming out for BDB, not so many for Aurora. The Aurora does have a bit more kills. Not just wins. It's not just rounds won by kills. Objectives too. Well, kills are important too, because you can't capture if you have an enemy objective. So, a little bit of both. Looks like they're going for a little bit of a different strategy. Kitty Skibble's going for his normal A spot. And that Lamp player going for the similar strategy. You're going to go heavy B side, yep. Insurgents again going for their same default as before. That heavy C side kind of rubble, almost kind of that be? Nope, looks like Sinner. Oh, Sinner team kills Sick Little Orphan. Ben Bailey takes out Nate CR and Fat Sacks. Security's still capping on B, so they're not really making headway, but Shampoo Bob able to get naded by Tross. Actually, Shampoo Bob naded Tross, my bad. Clearing the objective. 80 Skibbles. Flank around towards C, it looks like. While the Sinners are heavily focused on the B. Oh, and they're trying to get that nade kill onto Shampoo to Bob, but does not go where he wants it to. Yeah, able to get the kill onto Thunder. Now down to Ben Bailey. Kills the kill onto Zizania. And Sinner. And they are both on the objective. They're both pinned, while Hitty Skibbles is able to flank around C and cap his team in. Now it is pressures onto Azoria to actually clear the objective. Do they know where he is on B? Looks like Ben Bailey's deciding to go. Oh, Sinner gets the kill onto B. They could double cap. Looks like Ben Bailey's not sure where to go. They could try to kill that C player. It's now down to Hitty Skibbles, who will probably cap in time if Ben Bailey's able to not kill him. Should have heard that. He was really late and runs right into Hitty Skibbles, making a lot of noise. BDB able to capture the round. And while they may cap up B, and it'll be a reset in terms of players, Security already has the advantage of capping up Charlie. Which means that B player, Sinner, has to now try to run A or C as fast as possible. Be really tough for him. Looks like he's deciding to just wait, which you don't have time to do. Really got to push fast if you're going to try and cap at less than 30 seconds in the round. They're trying to push as fast as they can, but they're just not really able to get anywhere. Security deciding to go for more of an A strategy, holding what they have, and Insurgents very passive. I don't know what they're waiting for, but... Ooh, Ben Bailey missing the shots into Shampoo Bob. These Skibbles guarding C. Something to happen. Looks like they're going to push fast to C. Does he see the player? He does, but does not get killed. The nade get him. Nope. Oh, the nade does get the kill onto C. However, Timebreaker is now on. They now have to clear out C. And at that point, they won the round. And it looks like it's all down to Sinner, who is out of position out on B where they already had it. So that is the round. Bringing it now a little closer. 4 for BDB Team 2 and 5 for Azoria. There's just rotations in a really, really late game. It's that strategy and the experience coming out of BDB's older players that are able to see the rotates, seeing the end of the time and seeing, I need to go here, put pressure on them to get them to actually not able to know what to do and to get them caught out on time and on objectives. Has been the big thing this entire game so far, has just been catching them out not knowing what to do. And that comes with experience. It's experience you have to learn and you have to suffer through a little bit. So let's see if Azoria is able to actually get some kills and actually pressure on him. Trying an early pre-fire, but does not actually land the shots. Take him out, but not really able to get anywhere. Like Security's capping up B for free. Cross trying to come in to block. Ben Bailey gets the first kill into Nate CR. Cross deciding to go around. Out in the open. Sort of jumping around like jackrabbits, but does not realize there's a person flanking. Fat Sacks kills him. Sick Little Orphan is then refrags that player who killed him. Fat Sacks. Sick Little Orphan refrags Fat Sack. What I meant to say. Again, they're just holding on B. They're waiting for something to happen, but it ain't gonna happen. These Skibbles trying to clear out B. Not sure if they're what they're waiting for. Ooh, Ben Bailey takes a one hit right onto Hitty Skibbles. Reloading after one shot is a bit much. I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, they're just capping up B. Actually, Insurgents are rather trying to clear out the areas around B to clear it, but they have a lot of options. It was very slow to rotate and move. Finally seeing that player, but misses the shot. Not good. He gets on the B. He should see that player. I don't know what he's. Why did he? I don't know why he turned. If you have a, he had a gun, right? Well, gets the first kill on the Ben Bailey. Last man standing. Ooh, almost gets the wall bang onto Thunder, but not able to just get that right shot he needed. They're trying to flank him. Little Orphan's just holding on B. You can hear those players flanking behind him. Trying to put pressure. Like Shampoo Bob actually deciding to go off of B. Is he going to go for C? Our insurgents, no one from insurgent side is watching that real area, so he can probably go on to C. Will he have enough time to capture it? If they double on it, they're gonna beat him. They will win based on that alone. Now they send one person. Okay, good. They're double cap. Are they double capping? Should be double capping because they can easily beat that C objective cap and win based on time alone. Nice. Shampoo bot able to kill center, which means finally Thunder gets on. They're gonna win based on just pure cap time alone. They'll get the capture and win the round. Why were they? I don't know what they're waiting for. C and C gets the objective and security wins. Once again, based on objectives last round. They won, tying up the game now 5-5. BDB Team 2 versus Aurora. It all comes down to that experience of knowing how the objectives play and how to use it to your advantage. And that is the half. So good play out of both teams. BDB definitely got the superior game sense. I think Azorea's got the better aim, but they're just not able to really actuate on it and actually use it to their advantage. However, different sides means different strategies, different opportunities. Things could totally change. We could see a total stomp. Well, Azoria now could come in and start getting things up. You never know what could happen. Interesting seeing a mini Uzi out, or a mini. It looks like the actually weapons are a little off. It is an MP7. Yeah, it looks like they all have the same weapons as before on the other team. Thing. Looks like BDB going for a pretty similar B strategy on that rubble and kind of connector area. Looks like Azoria playing a much more... Actually about the same thing, really. Both have their kind of strategies formed. Bats access the kill onto Tross with an Uzi. Held up on B, though. Let's him 2 on. Nacia gets their flank on a sick orphan. And Thunder gets the kill on his Zizania. Really trying to see somebody happen. Waiting for magic to happen. Gets the kill onto Nate CR on B. Meaning security and Zoria can now cap up B. Does that player or B? No, there's someone over. Poobab should have heard him. Yep, he did. He heard him move. Bats access the kill on the center. Now clearing up the objective, but Thunder's able to get the refrag. Able to clear out B and start capping it for security. While Hades Skibbles looks like he has to make a move. And Poo just holding him on B. Bailey trying to see if he can see anything out there, but probably doesn't. Oh, but Hades Skibbles nades Thunder. I don't know if Thunder was waiting for a nade or something. But BDB able to cap up B. Then we get to Ben Bailey. And that's, yeah, just Ben Bailey is last alive. Fails the... Oh, he does not get the wall bang. Although it looks like his gun was on point. He'll get the really nutty jump spray. Last man standing. 4v1 on B. Contested. Odds are not in his favor. He's trying to clutch play, but he's having a hard time vaulting a little bit. Trying to do a little pre-sprays. Missing his shots. Knows he's blocked. But we get the first kill on his Zizania. I don't know what he's doing. Oh. There we go. Ben Bailey gets the kill into Nate CR. Watching that long side. Oh, but Hitty Skibbles able to kill Ben Bailey running in a little too fast. He had maybe leaned on him. Might have gotten the kill, but does not. Meaning Azoria then takes the lead 6-5. Sorry, BDB then takes the lead from Azoria 6-5. BDB continuing their dominance. See what happens in the next round, but they are on a pretty big winning streak. Not common to see a Uzi being played. Not a great weapon, but it has a really low recoil, which means if you can aim accurately, you can do some damage with that thing. Pretty heavy foul usage, which is normal. It is a heavier weapon. Are they not live? Looks like there's a someone not call not live. Insurgents are waiting in spawn. Yep, they have one dropped, so they are not live. So, as it stands right now, BDB definitely have the advantage to win this. Currently, Azoria's, hopefully they're coming up with strategies or something that they can do to counter what's going on right now, because they're getting wrecked. Like Little Orphan takes out Tross, teaming about. Then deciding to go run around, kind of get warmed up, stretch out, you know, calisthenics, important. Looks like he's exploring the map a little bit. They're deciding to just hang out in their spawn. Really quickly do this. Colors. Go. Now insert. Wait, they're both inverted. Does that even do anything? It fixed them at least. Okay, that's good. Now the insurgents are insurgents and security is security. Sometimes it ends up backwards, and I don't know why. This is part of Sandstorm's allure. We get off an objective though, not cap up things. Looks like they're showing off some of the interesting, unique features of the game, like the one where if you jump on the supply box, you'll kind of phase out a little bit. Happened in the old game as well. Kind of enter a phase-like mode. They're waiting for. They have all 5 players. Oh, looks like somebody crashed, which, I mean, it does happen, so. Looks like they're about ready to start the next round. It is currently BDB Team 2 ahead of Azoria, 6-5. Let's see what these teams can do. It's like Azoria going for more of a wider spread than before. They really wanted to go for that heavy kind of B tact. I don't know if I call it tactical, but heavy B focus with that same spot onto towards bus. But looks like they're going for more of a spread out, more of a flank. Thunder gets the first kill onto Fat Sax. Little Orphan gets the kill onto Nate CR. I think they're really playing that B side pretty well. Thunder gets the kill onto Zinzania. And let's see. Little Orphan just capping up B. Tested. They're coming on to double. Ben Bailey gets the kill into Shampoo Bob. It is now all down to Hitty Skibbles towards C. Looks like they just pretty much wiped out the team there. Sometimes that little break can be enough to really get the pace off. You to be able to recap. Sorry, Azoria able to recap rather. Bringing it up to a 5v1. There's someone going for a long flank on C towards C Street. Katie deciding to go for that mint play. Something that there. That player to his right. There's one on the objective. Got a nade to clear it. Oh, sees the feet. Nice, but able to get the nade kill onto Thunder. Clearing it. However, security rather has both objectives capped up, so it doesn't matter how C is. He has to clear out one of these 2 objectives in 45 seconds. He's taking his time, which he does not have on his side. Gotta do something. Gotta move, he's gotta run, and he's just hanging out at C for some reason. I don't know what he's waiting for. Okay, now he's deciding to rotate towards A. But it's going really slow, which I don't know what he's waiting for. We're gonna try and pick somebody. Security watching. Nope. Okay, well he knows there's at least one on. Capturing A. Ben Bailey falls to his death. Should have rolled. That top A balcony player deciding to exit the game a little early. Hitty Skibbles gets the kill onto Sinner. Not able to reload though. Going for weapon switch. He could clutch this. He can very, very easily clutch this. Security opting to go C and cap instead of trying to stop A. Although someone should probably have stopped them. Or at least had blocked him. Versus double C cap. Because insurgents will cap A before they get to C. Even if they're double capping. which means Insurgents have to run towards B. Like, yeah, once the Hades Skibbles gets onto B, they're going to win based off objectives again. And even though double cap C is helpful, it's not really needed. Although, I guess they didn't have anyone on B fast enough, and because they double capped, they get the round win, tying it again, 6-6 for Azoria and B. Very, very close round there. It was, I mean, it could have gone either side with that time running out. So, but because of the tiebreaker mode being entered, that caused the whoever was closest, whoever had enough on the objective, won. And since they capped C, that was it. So, just not fast enough of a rotate from Hades Skibbles from A to B. Not fast enough. So, and that's how they won the round. Bringing it now 6. Actually, it's tied rather. 6-6. BDB versus Aurora. Let's see what happened. Running with the knife out. Bold strategy, Cotton, although it does not actually help you run faster. Nice. Good run onto B. Good lane. Fastsack's able to get onto B first. Now contested. Trying to clear that street side and kind of billboard, but a pre-fire is not able to get the kill. Still contested. These people's trying to clear it out for him, but Fatsack's just patiently waiting on Bravo for something to happen. That yellow player trying to, not yellow, sorry, billboard, trying to help him out, but what he's waiting on, watching the wrong area. Does he hear there's another person on there? He starts to rotate, or rotates into Thunder up above. We'll remute everybody, because that's a thing. Zania getting killed by Thunder. Actually, it kills Thunder. Ben Bailey takes out Hades Skibbles. Zania then kills Sick Little Orphan. Lots of magic happening. Looks like they're contested on B. One of the insurgents holding him up. Should actually be capping for security versus being spun out like that. And Pooh Bob able to kill Ben Bailey. They're trying to rotate towards A, it looks like. Yep. Pooh Bob just capping A for free. Uncontested. For not so long. Red Sax blocking B. Trying to get the kill on that B player. Oh, gets the kill onto the Tross. Meaning it is now B for Insurgents. Is now down to center on A. Trying to clutch. 3v1. Cinder deciding to go off the objective. Yeah, you kind of left the major part of the objective open there for Shampoo Bob to easily kill him, bringing it back to BDB in the lead, 7-6. It's all about positioning and knowing where to look. And if you're not thinking about where you're moving and where the enemy could be, you're limiting yourself. And that's what happened there. He just didn't think to look there, and where it got him. So that happens. He has learned from it. We'll see where in the world am I? Okay. Sorry, some of this free cam just goes into like outer space. Follow BDB. Followed Azoria a couple rounds ago. Let's follow BDB to see where they're going. Positionally across the. And we got to spawn. They're pretty unified, all 5 of them. Splitting to B. They're all pretty B focused. One kind of towards the outside, towards C, but generally pretty B focused. Security going for a similarly B focused strategy, although pushing very fast on towards B. He'd probably have a gas mask on if he's going to run through smoke. Meanwhile, Thunder gets the kill on Zinzania. ACR gets the refrag. Ooh, Fastax misses that Goosey kill onto that pushing player, but ooh, Ben Bailey takes out Fatsax. Thanks for going to black screen. Well, security capping at B, pretty much uncontested. What's going on over here? A bit of a waiting match over here. And over here it looks like they're trying to make magic happen, but not able to get the kill. Coming around. Oh, but Sinner's able to kill him from behind. Meaning Zoria will then cap Bravo, bringing it now 5v3. And Pooh Bob kills Sick Little Orphan though, so it's still 5v4. Oh, sorry, 4v3. Apologies. Looks like someone's trying to get onto A. Clear that B player, but not much going on over there. Back to free cam. Does he hear that player? He does, and gets the kill onto Thunder, coming in pretty hot, pretty loud. Have that one player here waiting for something to happen, but... Ooh. Nope. Shampoo Bob actually gets the kill onto that A player, leaving it now just Hitty Skibbles last alive. Outside C. They had a little bit on A, but they're already decapping it. Does he see the player? Nope. Although you can't see it. We have X-ray, so we can. They can't. They tap C to bait it. And he gets shot out by Ben Bailey, waiting for someone to rotate out there. Brings it now back up, tied 7-7. BDB in 2 versus. And really, really strong objectives play out of both these teams. They're starting to play a little bit more to it, and actually starting to get some real progress. And I think that's what's causing these to be a lot closer than they would normally be. The BDB was on a pretty good winning streak there, but once Aurora started to use objectives, BDB is just running out of time and just getting outplayed. So that was BDB we followed out of spawn. Let's follow Aurora out of spawn. Let's see what they do. Go a little quicker. Here we go. Little ants moving across the screen there. See where they go. Long. Looks like they're going for a pretty standard strategy, as they usually do. Nothing too different. Same smoke and pre-nade. Nothing too unusual there. First on the B objective is going to be Fat Sacks. And Poop able to get the kill on the Thunder. First kill of the round. Pretty good pre-nade onto B, but not able to get the kill. Fat Sacks looking the wrong way. Ooh, Ben Bailey takes out Fat Sacks. Trying to clear the objective, and oh, gets killed by Zinzania with the drop kill. Bonus points for that. Cross trying to wallbang him, but not able to land a shot needed. While Zoria, actually sorry, BDB capping up B. Almost for free. Someone gonna block him? Finally, Stross gets on the block. A while, but he made it. Big Orphan about to get onto C. Puts some pressure on BDB to make some moves. Trying to kill that Tross. Trying to stay alive. Waiting for someone to peek him. And he's able to get the kill on Shampoo Bob, hit his gun a little low. Skibbles maybe having technical difficulties. It looks like he's working. And need that C player, but not able to get it to land where he wanted it to. Does he hear that? Oh, he turned behind at the last second. I don't know what he was waiting. He looked the wrong way at the wrong time. Oh, Hitty Skibbles gets the kill onto C. Leaving it to just Tross. Yep, Tross in a 2v1 loses to Zinzania on B. Bringing it now back to BDB in the lead, 8-7. Very, very, very close. It could have gone either way. And BDB happened to win the gunfight and won the round. Again, both teams are playing very, very close. Smoke strategy onto that. That is ban on B is interesting, but it's been repeated too many times, and they already know what's going to happen. So they really need to change it up and maybe move it to the other side towards Rubble and have a like a flank towards that side, or throw it somewhere else like River or something. Like River is not really being used. Either team could really do something. At least use that part of the map, and they're kind of leaving it open. Maybe it's just because it's a long rotate from out here to actually in B, so it's not very effective. But it just does not seem to be very, very useful, or really being utilized, rather. And this is a Division 3 match, so it's not the top of the skill. Fast Axe gets the kill into Ben Bailey. Single Orphan gets the refrag. Shampoo Bob kills Thunder. Capping for Azoria. Dinner not looking behind himself. He looks a little confused. He gets the no. Oh, he lagging a little bit. He finally gets the kill on the Zinzania, but missed almost all of his bullets. He gets the kill into Tross, trying to rotate. Is he able to get the kill? Yes, he does onto center on B. But still, there's someone on B trying to cap it. Down to the last one alive, Sick Little Orphan. Actually, no, yeah, that's Sick Little Orphan. He's on B, last alive, trying to cap it. He's got to clear the objective out. Runs into Shampoo Bob, waiting for him. Takes him out, bringing it now in BDB's favor, 9-7. Like BDB starting to show their strength and starting to get their mental game down pat. Azoria just missing out on certain locations that they just gotta lock down. They're not able to do it. Let's see what happens from Azoria's side. They've got the pressure to actually stop them from hitting match point. BDB is one round away from that. They really got to do something out of the box. Unless they're going for more of a C-side strategy, which is a little different. What did the B players do? Oh, wrong person. Oh well. Yep, looks like they're going for a very, very long C-sided strategy. Interesting. And insurgents are first on to the B objective. Trying to push fast to clear it, but Ben Bailey's trying to actually wait. And insurgents deciding to take up that side. Cross kills Zinzania. Ben Bailey gets taken on the fat sacks up above. Ready for it. Oh, does he see that player up above? Skibble. Nope. Insurgents, or the security, capping up B for free. Insurgents are trying to rotate to move around, but Nickel Orphan catches out Hated Skibbles. Trying to make a move towards that long side. That really long flank has not really done a lot so far, but I think later towards the round, if Insurgents ever try to play that side again, might get caught out, but really didn't do a lot. Cross gets the kill onto Nate CR, giving it to just Shampoo Bob on B. Come on. Okay, here we go. Gets killed from behind by Ben Bailey, bringing it now back to beat to Azoria, 8-9. They're shortening that distance a little bit. They stopped them from hitting match point. This match could go either way. There's no one side that's going to win this for sure. Right, let's see. That Azoria's strategy of going super wide there was a little bit too slow to actually be effective, but was not a bad idea. I think it wasn't executed very well. It could definitely work. So, not to discourage, but it can work. Anyway, a little bit of issues, technical difficulties, chat, because that's what it does. And let's go to a player. Ben Bailey first on the objective for B. Only capping uncontested. Ben Bailey going for a very, very aggressive B strategy. It's 2 kills onto Fat Sacks and Nate CR. Basically just dominating on B, clearing it out. Finally someone billboards flanks around. They ready though. Yep, Skibble takes out center. Nickel Orphan takes out. Well, they fall into that trap. Nope, still playing top B. Sorry, top billboard. Just being uncontestedly capped. And Pooh Bob trying to do something, but sort of ineffectively using his position. While Haiti Skibbles, kind of a long distance, definitely putting some space in between him and the other team. But it's just them alive. Fat Sacks, I believe, is dead. Yep, he is. He's down to Shampoo Bob and Haiti Skibbles, which looks like they're playing a pug or something. Not really working too much together. It's like that might be a possible glitch. I don't think intentionally. It looks more of a map issue, but here's that player running outside. Trying to just cover A and C, which is their strategy, which will work. Skibble's not able to see anybody running out those main areas, but Tross able to get the kill on Shampoo Bob, leaving it now Hitty Skibbles last alive. The Zoria really starting to show their strength. And runs into center, who's waiting right at A. I'm going to go last man stand. Tying up the game now, 9-9. BDB Team 2 versus Azoria. And BDB, I don't know what happened. They had it. They had their ducks lined up, and then they didn't. Now all of a sudden they've just lost whatever confidence they had, or I don't know what happened to them, but they've definitely lost whatever it is, their chutzpah. They're missing what they had. They had that strength, they had that dominance, and they're just losing it to Azoria now, just trying to be a little bit more aggressive, trying to really push them a little bit, and BDB is just not handling it very well. They really got to step up their game if they're going to win this game. Otherwise, they're going to go into tiebreakers and go into an actual overtime. Let's see what happens. Looks like first on the objective is security again. We're trying to watch for that rotate. Oh, Fat Sack's nading himself on B. Not the smartest strategy out there. Ben Bailey again playing very, very aggressive. Actually, sorry, Zinzania running right into Ben Bailey. Able to clear out B, start capping it. Shampoo Bob really, really late. Kind of stealth play. It's not very effective. Or effective at all, really. ACR also trying to stealth play. Not really doing anything. Kind of saw people rotating C, but rotate this side from security, but this is me. Skibbles trying to clear out his Ona position there. No one there. Meanwhile, security's just able to cap up B. That flank, though, is starting to finally pay off for Shampoo Bob. Nobody... I don't think anyone died on BDB. Or, sorry, on Azoria, so... Shampoo Bob... Ben Bailey gets the kill onto Hades Skibbles. Do something. Oh, wrong button. Oh, Shampoo Bob kicks out Tross, and ACR kills out Thunder, making it a little bit more even, 3v3. Shampoo Bob then takes out Little Orphan, but Sinner takes Shampoo Bob out as a refrag. Then we get to Ben Bailey Sinner versus Nate CR, 2v1. Now, he did tap A. Those is, you know, contested. However, it'll be immediately uncontested. However, they should know that you only need one to decap an objective, not two. Especially if it was barely tapped. But although if you didn't know that, you could just send one on there to at least hold them and go towards another objective. Bailey trying to watch for a slow rotate. HCR waiting for someone to catch out. Smart strategy, believe it or not. He has time to do this. Both people playing very, very passive, waiting to catch out somebody being a little bit too impatient. But is able to time it just right. Does he hear Ben Bailey dropping down to try and flank? Bailey taking his fairly sweet time. Mid kill. He's ready for it. Oh, but he misses the shot. You gotta land those. And Bailey trying to clear it out, but go either way. Oh, Ben Bailey takes out Nate CR. Bringing it now. Match point for Zoria. 10-9 against BDB Team 2. Again, Azoria is just on fire the last couple rounds. They've had the kills. They've got the rotations. They've got the position play. It ain't over till it's over, but it's getting close. This is going to be the last round of the match, potentially. Either Azoria wins this, and they win the game, or BDB takes it in overtime. Whatever happens, it's the end. This is the final round of this, potentially. All of the official match. At that point, we'll go into overtime, which we will definitely cast, because it's going to be interesting. This is a lot closer than I expected. Azoria really showing their strength a lot more than I expected. Like BDB I know is pretty good, but Azoria really, they got their stuff lined up. So both teams have pretty good strategies out of the gate. It's good to see smokes being used because no one ever really uses smokes. He's really got to put on their his shoes. Oh, running into Ben Bailey though. Ben Bailey just playing B, very aggressive. But Shampoo Bob able to take out Stick Little Orphan on B. Ben Bailey gets missing some shots onto Shampoo Bob there. Knows where Hades Skibbles likes to play. Misses his shots. You gotta land those. This is able to kill Thunder. 3v2 already. Zoria looking to end this. They already have a good amount on B. Skibbles. Thunder's trying to wait for that rotate from Skibbles on towards A. As Hades Skibbles see. And they're capping up B uncontested. Pressure's on for Zinzania to clear it, but Sinner catches out Hades Skibbles. Doing it now, Zinzania 5v1 clutch. Missing shots, not good. Trying to wallbang him, but Zinzania again not shoot. I don't know why he's not shooting. What's going on there? Cross trying to get where he might be. They don't know. They think he might be above, but do they know? Little Orphan, the only one who died, it looks like. And out. Zinzania able to kill Ben Bailey. Wasn't ready for that. Does he know there's another player watching? One rotating on to B block. Can he get... Oh, nope. He misses the kill again. So down to you, buddy. Oh, just kind of running around. Oh, gets the kill onto Thunder. It ain't over. Does that player come behind him? Is he ready? No, he's not. And with that, Azoria wins the game 11-9. 9 against BDB Team 2. GG's from both sides. That was a great game. Both sides did really, really well. Azoria ended up coming back after a very, very close slug match between both, winning the game, and won the first round. So GG's, congrats.